We are back here with the Dolphins franchise heading into week 15, and this is a huge game with just a few weeks left here in Baltimore prime time. And the reason this is a big one here for the Dolphins side of this is we have a chance now to win the division. With the win here, a Bills loss, this is a chance to win the division since the first time since 2008. Now you can see the Ravens there. They're just right outside the playoffs, right now at the number 8 seed, right behind Buffalo. They need to win. A loss here could be costly. So this is a huge game. I would really say more for Baltimore. Right now we're still in the driver's seat, but we want to clinch everything, get everything going in here, and get the division title, something we haven't done here in the first 2 years of this franchise. And then, like I said, going back to 2008, something this Dolphin franchise hasn't done in a long time. As Dobbins is going to start off here up to the 13-yard line, and obviously the Ravens love to run the ball. And we've been hit or miss with the run, that is for sure, defensively. So I want to see how we react. And that's a really good start. Byron Jones picks it off, intended for Willie Snead. That is a great start. Now, if you remember last year, regular season, Lamar Jackson and this team, I mean, they just ran all over us. Dobbins, I believe, had over 130, 140 yards. Lamar Jackson had 5 rushing touchdowns, his first and 10. And that's going to be Patrick Queen coming in there for the sack. But getting back to last year, we came into this spot then after the beatdown into the playoffs, and we shut down this Ravens team, and we went to the AFC Championship game. So we'll see what kind of game we get here. Maybe kind of an in-between. I'm not sure if we've figured out this Ravens offense, but the defense helped out their offense there, making sure the turnover doesn't account for anything. So they get the ball back here, 2nd and 3. Dobbins with the carry. Great juke move. 2 guys to beat, and Howard is going to be bringing him down. Actually, it's going to be Williams there to bring him down. Howard slowed him down a little bit, but Dobbins, just like that, was almost gone, and you got him up down to the 49-yard line. So Jackson from the pistol, play action, looking down the field, and this is going to be Marquise Hollywood Brown for the catch, and he's up to the 32-yard line. And the Ravens in a pretty good field position now here. Obviously way in field goal range with Justin Tucker, no doubt about it. 3rd and 4, though. Dump it off to Dobbins, trying to get him to make a play. And it's going to be close at the 22. So let's see. Oh, that's going to be 4th down. See if they go for it. They will. 4th and inches. Definitely a Ravens play for sure. You're going to hand this one off to the fullback, and he's got it easily. 1st down to the 20-yard line. It's McDowell. And that'll move the chains here for Baltimore down to the 15. 2nd and 5 in motion. They're going to give this one to Brown. Makes a juke move, but nice play by Raekwon McMillan on the outside, keeping that edge and getting the tackle, and brings up a 3rd and 4 here. So Jackson from the gun looking, and he's going to run out of time. Just a 3-man rush, and Christian Wilkins gets in there for the sack. Good job by the defense, bending, not breaking there. That's going to be field goal. And if you can see at the bottom of the screen, the Detroit Lions have beaten the Buffalo Bills. So if we get a victory here, if we can get a victory in this ball game, we are AFC East champions. So let's that gives us some definitely some, want to get going here. Get this one, get this division under control. Have 2 weeks left to really figure out things. Still a game behind Pittsburgh. You see, if you didn't see the bottom, they won. Obviously, they have a tiebreaker over us, so we need Pittsburgh to lose the last 2 games, and then we would have to win out to get the number 1 seed. But not worried about that at the moment right now. Try to get a victory, and let's get this division title. So 2nd and 2 from the 32. This one's going to go to Dalton Steele. Cutting it back a little bit. Breaks off 1 tackle from Harrison. And Ngakoue there to help him bring him down. But not before Dalton Steele has himself a 1st down. And we're up to the 26-yard line. Now play action. Tua rolling out, looking, firing. And he did not see underneath. That's going to be picked off. Did not see the defender. And that is former Dolphin Bobby McCain coming down, making the interception at the 25-yard line. Just did not see him sitting there. And that is a big turnover as the Ravens now have a chance here. But Lamar Jackson running out of time. Ball is loose. And it's picked up, luckily for Baltimore, as Jackson just couldn't get rid of it in time. And now it's a 3rd and forever here. So they're just going to set up a screen. And that was close to being a sack or safety, as Wilkins makes a shoestring tackle there and brings down Dobbins. And with that, look at this field position we have to start out this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7. Tua goes underneath. This time Julio Jones has to catch. Gain of 14. He's up to the 33-yard line. So a chance to really just bounce back from an interception with this field position. Great job by the defense getting it right back. 3rd and 5. This time it's going to be T. Higgins. Easy pitch and catch there for 14 yards. Down to the 14. Another Dolphins first down. Let's take care of this ball here. Put this one in the end zone. Get some points on the board as we were shut out there in the first quarter. A steal going nowhere. Chuck Clark coming up. And he makes the stop. And another 3rd down here. But 3rd and long. Yeah, just be careful with it. Don't force any throws just like that. Don't force the throw as Chuck Clark almost picked that one off. Looking for Higgins in the end zone. Little bit of a dangerous pass, but luckily for us, falls incomplete. And now tied up here at 3 as we got a defensive ball game really going on. We're used to these high-scoring, game against the Bills, over both teams over 600 yards. The Broncos game a few weeks ago, even New England last week. I mean, that's what we're kind of used to. But right now, defense is ruling in this ball game here far. That's what happens sometimes in the NFL. As Dobbins has the catch, cuts back at the first down. You get into that cold weather, and obviously in Baltimore it gets cold. Miami, we got the, you don't have to really worry about that in Miami. But still, you get into those type of temperature games. You get into like 20, 30 degrees, even in the teens sometimes, and it's just that the offenses just don't perform as well. And you get into those run games and the defense, and that's, playoff football, that is for sure. As on 2nd and 7, Jackson's going to take off himself, and he'll pick up only about 4 yards up to the 27-yard line, and brings up a 3rd and 2. And probably going to be 4-down territory here no matter what, I think, for Baltimore. As Dobbins up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed. Randall Morgan getting in there. Nice job by the rookie with a big play. And yep, that's just what I thought. 4th and 3 here. Ravens going for it. Hand off to Dobbins, and he doesn't go anywhere. Austin Cloud there for the stop. And that is a turnover on downs. I mean, for me, I don't know. With the way the defenses are playing right now, I would have brought Tucker on, kick the field goal, go up 6-3. But they decide go for it, don't get it. And now gives some momentum here to our offense. 1st and 10 now from the 38, 3:40 left here in this first half. Big time blitz, but it's picked up. Going deep for Parker, and it's overthrown. This secondary is fantastic. Marlon Humphrey, maybe top 3 corner in the league, is going up for Higgins, and he has the catch. You got to try to pick on some other guys because you can't go at him. You can't go at Peters. You got to find some other guys to go at because it's just tough to go anything against those 2 guys. At 2nd and 10, Tua looking, pressure coming, and he gets rid of it before he gets squeezed there. And Tua comes up hurt. This is not what we want to see. He's on the sidelines there checking out his leg, so hopefully he's fine. As Trubisky's going to come in here, we're just going to run it on 3rd and 10. Don't try anything crazy. Galvin up the middle, only picks up around 2 yards. So we'll go on, kick the field goal here. And Tua, just a pulled hamstring, will return soon, so that is good to see. Nothing big. Don't want to have him out for the rest of the season. And you saw what happened to the offense once Tua was out. It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same offense. As now, defense trying to get a stop here before the half. They're going to find Willie Snead on 2nd and 3. That's going to be a catch completion, 1st down. 1:20 left. Ravens still have all 3 of their timeouts. Jackson going down the field looking for Snead again. Nice tackle there by Jones, and actually keeps him in bounds. So it doesn't allow him to go out of bounds. Clock continues to run. Quick pass finding Devin Duvernay, and Jerome Baker just laid him out. He paid for that catch. 51 seconds left. Jackson in the pocket, looking, trying to find somebody down the field. Nobody there. Time finally runs out, and Jazir Becton in there for the sack. And that's going to knock him all the way back to the 36-yard line. I don't think they're going to really try anything now. 3rd and 23, just going to run this to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down as Dobbins by Igbenogany. And that is pretty much going to bring us to halftime. So we had a 6-3 ball game. And I'm telling you right now, points are at a premium. If I was Baltimore, I would have kicked that field goal there. It could be just a tie ball game, but it's 6-3. Right now, you can see the difference in the offensive yardage. It's just, take your field position. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Just get as many points on the board as you possibly can. And that's the game right now. As you can see, New England lost. I would say New England's playoff chances are just about done. Who would have thought that? Coming into the season, 2-time back-to-back division champs. You're thinking, man, they're definitely going to do it. Nope. They are done, I would say. New England's probably done. And I think Cam Newton is on his last year of his contract. So could be a shakeup in New England. We'll see what happens in the offseason. as Dalton Steele starts off this second half with a good run, first down. And here we go, 1st and 10, back to the run game again. Dalton Steele, see if he can get going here. Harrison's going to bring him down up to the 47-yard line. And I believe we got another first down. We do, up to the 50. Yeah, and the way this game's going, maybe just try to get the run game going even more, control the clock. 2nd and 10, Tua rolling out, trying to find somebody. He's got Steele there, flag on the play. As Steele's got the catch, picks up around 8 or 9 yards. See what this flag is, and it's going to be a roughing the passer. That's a huge call there on the rookie Carl Brown, and that's going to give us the extra 15, and we're down to the 28-yard line. Tua going up for Claiborne, who's got the catch, but he's going to be out of bounds, just ran out of room, and we got another personal foul, roughing the passer. Man, what is going on? This time it's on Chuck Clark, and they're giving us the yardage already be down to the 12. 30 yards right there in penalties. 2nd and 8, Tua firing in pretty close conditions there as Jones with the catch, but he comes down with it right at the 1. Wasn't sure if he was in or not, but brings up a 2nd and goal. We'll give it to Galvin, and he's in for the touchdown. First touchdown of the ball game for either team comes here in the 3rd quarter. Terrence Galvin puts it in 13-3, and man, was that drive aided by penalties. 2 huge roughing the passer calls hurting the Ravens on that one, as they're going to try to answer back as Dobbins breaks the tackle. He is definitely one of the best running backs we have faced. He just, the speed, the power, he's really turned into something here in his 3rd year in the league. As Dobbins again doing it, he's up to the 44. 13 carries for 110. I mean, I would just continue just to hand him the ball. 1st and 10 now at the 44. This time play action. But man, coming through like a rocket, Jazeer Becton comes in there for his 2nd sack of the ball game. And that was huge. Killing some momentum there. 2nd and 16. Did he catch that? Willie Snead did. Rod Street was there in the coverage. But what a catch by Willie Snead. Making this a 3rd and manageable here. Quick throw. Finds Duvernay. Has the catch down to the 18. Man, what a catch by Snead. That was huge because it would have been 3rd and forever once again. And now they pick up the first down. Dobbins with the carry, trying to look for some more room, and he's got about 4 yards there to the 14-yard line. Ravens trying to answer with a touchdown of their own. 3rd and 6 now. Jackson firing to the outside. That's a dangerous throw. Howard almost picked that one off. Falls incomplete. They'll bring out Tucker, kick the field goal. Back to a touchdown lead here, 13-6. So Tua in this offense trying to the last couple drives have been good. Got the touchdown last time, obviously aided by penalties, but that's a great start to Gesicki. See if we can get another touchdown and really put this Ravens offense in a bind. 3rd and 6 now. Send him out in motion. Tua looking. Has some time to throw. Looking down the field. That's a dangerous throw. Harrison wasn't looking, but Parker couldn't come up with it. And now just punt the ball away and try to do what we said. Play that field position ball game, as this looks like a pretty good one here from Hack. And it is out at the 5-yard line. And the way our defense has played in this game, something about the Ravens we have definitely figured out after that 50-point barrage they put out on us. We have been able to really slow them down and not allow them to really get going. I mean, they have really good runs against us, no doubt about it, but they just don't put up the points. 2nd and 7. Jackson's going to keep this himself, and he's going nowhere. And now Jerome Baker's a little shaken up there. That's a loss of 1, so hopefully Baker is okay. So with 1:35 left in this 3rd quarter, we'll have to keep an eye on that. 3rd and 8 now for Jackson. Goes underneath for Boyle, and that is going to be well short of the first down, only picking up 3 yards. And that is going to be a forcing a punt of this Baltimore offense. And Jerome Baker's got a dislocated shoulder, so he will be done for the game. I think that's just done for the game. I think he will be able to return. But no Jerome Baker for the rest of the game. So let's see how that really impacts our defense as Claiborne with the catch. And Claiborne's got a first down as we move into the 4th quarter now, up 13-6. 3rd and 8, go underneath coverage. And that's going to be Julio Jones with the catch. Makes another move to pick up extra yardage there up to the 32-yard line. And a first down and right about in field goal range. And now just about trying to run that clock, hold on the ball, get some more points, put this up to a 2-possession ball game as Tua looking to slides down, picks up just a few yards there, picks up 3. So it brings up a 3rd and 5 here from the 27-yard line, trying to hold us to a field goal. Tua dumps this one off to Parker, and he's close. I think it's just a tad short. We're going to go for this. And we're going to go for it here. Instead of taking the 3, we're going to go for it. Try to extend this drive. Dalton Steele up the middle, and Steele is going to be short. I thought he had it. Patrick Queen with the stop, and the Ravens have some life now. I thought for sure that was a first down. So the Ravens offense has got to get something going here. Jackson looking down the field, and he's got nothing. Nobody open. Vince Haynes finally gets in there for the sack. 5th of the season for him. And brings up a 3rd and 23. As Jackson looking, fires underneath. Is going to be knocked away, incomplete, and there's no way you can go for that. You're going to have to punt that ball away. So our defense. What happened? What is going on with our defense? Where has this defense been in the last... 4 weeks? What is it? Where's it been? We haven't seen this at all. They've been fantastic. This is the defense we want to see. Now, granted, we've only put up 13 points, as that is a big completion on 3rd and 8 to Parker. I'm giving credit to the Ravens defense for doing that. Their coverage down the field has been fantastic with Humphrey and Peters. It's just been hard to get anything, as Tua can't find his man there, had his man open as Julio Jones incomplete. So give credit to the Ravens defense for that, but our defense has been playing fantastic. Only allowing the 6 points. 3rd and 10, but we're picking up key 3rd downs here. That's what you want to see. Another 3rd down conversion, this time finding Julio Jones at the 26-yard line. Another first down and getting some good run blocking. Dalton Steele running over Peters before Clark brings him down at the 11. Trying to put this game on ice almost. Trying to get that touchdown, put it to a 2-score game. 2nd and 10. Tua firing back of the end zone. Perfect throw over the defender. Julio Jones has got it for the touchdown. That is what was about it. The most perfect throw you could put out there. Julio Jones, obviously the receiver, he easily gets those 2 feet down. Puts it right in the breadbasket there. And that is the touchdown there. Right over Tavon Young. And that is going to put us up here 20-6. And now the Ravens need a quick score here. And probably an onside kick to get the ball back. 1st and 10. Put this one to Snead. And Snead is going to get the first down for the 46-yard line. And that'll bring them to the 2-minute warning. So they need a quick score here. They need something quick. 2nd and 10. Jackson, and maybe that's exactly what they get as Hollywood Brown comes away with the catch. If that's thrown in front of them, that's a touchdown. But luckily for us, it's a little behind. And we end up getting the tackle as Snead with the catch. And the Ravens just like that all the way down to the 5. So the Ravens offense starting to pick it up here. 2nd and goal. Jackson looking. Trying to find anything. Pressure coming down his face. He's just going to throw this one away. That's a really good decision there. You don't want to take the sack, waste the timeout, waste time. Throws it away. Goes back to the 3. And 3rd and goal. Jackson looking. Surprised he's not taking off here. And he's going to go. And he finds his man for the catch. And it's Dobbins. Man, I thought we were right there with Austin Cloud right over our head. Dobbins, the running back, comes up with a great catch. And here comes the onside kick. Now, they still have all 3 of their timeouts. So even if they don't get this, and they won't, Parker will recover it. If they can stop us, they will get the ball back. So, here we go. But 1 first down will end this. 2nd down and 10 here from the 42. Dalton Steele up the middle. Queen with the stop. They use their 2nd timeout. And here we go. Biggest play of the ball game for the Ravens. 3rd and 7. They need the stop. Go to Dalton Steele, and they get the stop. They'll call their last time out, but we're going to bring on Jason Sanders here for a 56-yarder to end pretty much the ball game. The kick doesn't have enough. It's up, and it is good. Right over the camera there. Puts this up 10, and with 30 seconds left and no timeouts left, that I would say is going to pretty much about do it. And that is going to be even more hurtful for the Ravens. Sack there. 1 second left here in this ball game. So just one last play here. And all they can do is, get within 3. But this one's not even going to be out of bounds. It's incomplete. And that is your ball game here in Week 15. 23-13. The victory and the division title. The Miami Dolphins are your AFC East champions. There you go. We're into the playoffs. We're going to have a home game, which is great. The last couple years we've been on the road, and they've ended up in, obviously the first year into Pittsburgh. That defense we just couldn't do anything against. Tua's rookie year, we had a nice comeback there at the end in the fourth quarter, but it ended up short. And obviously the disappointment of last year, about 30 seconds away from a Super Bowl. And yeah, that Tannehill reception, that Tannehill in the back of the end zone and the touchdown, man, it's a disappointment for sure. But at least we'll come away with a home game this year. That's awesome to see. Good to see those playoff games at home, get the home fans involved. And at least we're back in it too. Not a disappointing year. We're back in the playoffs. We're building. And I really think we have one of the best teams in football. There's no doubt about it. We've really built this team. It's really offensively. You got Tua, Julio Jones, Parker, Higgins, Claiborne, Gesicki, the run game with Dalton Steele. Yeah, I think this team's really good, and we have a chance, obviously, to possibly get to the Super Bowl this year. So right now, this is the bracket for right now. You can see it would be the number 2 seed at the moment, so we'll see how everything kind of plays out. Buffalo at the 7, Pittsburgh obviously with the 1 seed. Number 3 is Kansas City. So that's really the what's going on at the moment. Yeah, Pittsburgh 12-2. They just keep winning. I mean, they have that tiebreaker over us. So really next week will really be the determining factor. What happens? If Pittsburgh wins next week, that's it. We're done. There's nothing we can really do. So it's over. It'll be just the number 2 seed. We have to play wild card weekend, and that'll be it. But if they lose and we can win, week 17 will be interesting. Obviously, we would have to have them lose again, but it would be interesting. But we'll see coming next week what will happen there. As we got Cincinnati, they're 7-7. They have a little bit of an outside chance at a playoff spot, but it's pretty slim at the moment. But a victory would help them out. But let's hopefully we can just put that away and keep up with Pittsburgh, and we'll see what happens with them. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. And if you could please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.